Hi, everybody. This is Gary Demas, Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. So, first off, I'm sorry about yesterday missing the report, and even today. I felt like I'd been hit by a wrecking ball, and yesterday I literally laid down at 4 o'clock, and I didn't wake up until the morning. And then today it felt even worse. So my chest feels like it's on fire right now. But I will get the I'll put the regular report out tomorrow, and I do apologize for that. So on Monday we saw this massive drop here. I don't. I think it was kind of blown out of proportion, honestly. I mean, the whole AI thing. I get it, but it's not. It shouldn't have taken stocks down as much as they did. But in any case, so we got the, what I put in the morning notes is I said, eventually they're probably going to come up and close this gap, just because the bears, they pretty much like to do that, is close the gap before they do anything. So here you can see we made it a little bit above the 62% retracement, and it was actually resistance right here too. So where we turned right here made perfect sense on it. So if the bulls can open up tomorrow's the Fed day. I mean, I don't really think anybody has too much expectations out of it. But the thing is it's always makes it some type of volatile day. So we also have Meta earnings after. So I think really the action is going to be coming in is later in the day and then heading into Thursday. Sorry. Heading into Thursday. So if the bulls head higher, then obviously we're just going to keep an eye on the 78% retracement, which is also pretty close to the gap fill here. So it actually is. So the 60.93. So if the bulls can get above it, this is going to be your next natural resistance. It's going to be the gap as well as the 78% retracement. You can see here we actually have sell signals already on the 15-minute chart. Taking a look at the 60-minute chart, we did burn off the overbought levels, oversold levels, and that we're back into the overbought. But these sell signals are really what had me a little worried when we were up here, especially the way that they got up here with the gap up. So if the bears can somehow, if they can get things back together again, really this is going to be the important thing, the 59.66, because if they can get through it, that's when I sit there and I'm believing that we're going to come down and probably close this gap. So I'm not 100% sure that the lows are in just yet. I'm open-minded on it, but for the most part, I still think that we probably need a little bit more of a pullback, more on the time end of things to play this out. So again, we're into the overbought levels. If we head higher, we're going to be eyeing the 60.93. That's where I believe that natural sellers will be waiting. Now, if they gap over it, then we're probably coming back up to these levels again, and we're going to start this whole thing all over again. So we have the sell signals, very overbought here. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just go to a short-term chart here. So really what I would be eyeing down is probably coming somewhere down in testing the 60.33, possibly even the 60.20 level here. So this would be where I'd be interested in buying. But you can see we have the 200-day moving average. That's right at the 60.50. So obviously, this is going to be the important level. If they do, you can see we have actual price support as well as a 38% retracement. That's at 60.33, and then we start coming down to the 60.20. So again, you can see we did momentum. Even though we had a good day today, you can see they're setting up sell signals already. So maybe we do a little bit of backing and filling tomorrow. I think really the main things are going to see when we get, when we actually take out highs and whether this support level will hold. I think that's when we'll get a little bit more information on everything. So right now, the first level on the downside, 60.50, then keep an eye on the 60.33, 60.20. On the upside, if the bulls can get above this high right here, which is this resistance, we look for the gap close at the 60.93. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. This is really pain talking, so I'm going to keep this short. So anyway, have a great night. I'll talk to you guys in the morning.